What's up, YouTube? It's Mark from Kentucky, back with another video. This is a year-in review video for 2017. I made my YouTube video debut this year. I believe it was January 28th with my first $100 budget video. I wanted to get 10 graded cards for $100 of 1980s rookies. That's when I was collecting, when I was a kid. Love the 80s cards, love the 80s rookie cards. You guys all know that. Anyway, I made that video and just kind of took off from there. I was inspired by Topps 85 401, Dave's Midlife Card Crisis, and Baseball Card Junkies. Started watching those videos back in around 2015, 2016. Started watching more videos and actually started buying some cards here and there. And then thought, well, I want to go ahead and give this thing a try and start making my own videos, and I'm glad I did because it's just awesome, lots of fun. Met lots of nice people, all my tubers out there, everyone who subscribes, everyone's just awesome in this community. Can't thank you guys enough for all the cards and care packages that you guys have sent out to me. But anyway, when I started the year, I had 0 graded cards, and that was kind of one of the things I wanted to do, was to get some graded cards this year. So I ended up getting over 120 graded cards this year, which is pretty awesome. And I think I did a good job buying them too. I don't think I overpaid for pretty much anything, thanks to 4 Sharp Corners and shopping. I shop quite a bit actually before I buy something. I'm kind of a budget collector. I don't typically spend a big amount of money on one card. I think that Gary Carter card cost me $56. That his rookie card. I think that's the most money I've spent on a card all year. But I'm just going to show you some of the cards that I picked up through the year. And at the end of this video, there's going to be a slideshow video of some pictures of the cards that I picked up. So you guys stay tuned for that. But I'm just going to pick up the camera here and kind of show you guys some of the stuff that I got this year. Of course, there's the graded cards. I got a stack of them here, which is just awesome because, like I said, I didn't have any to start out the year with. And then I got a box full of them over here. Very cool. This was an awesome purchase here. I got 30 graded cards. They're SGC, most of them. And this case right here for $60 off of Craigslist. That was one of the best buys I had all year, which is awesome. So basically, all these SGC cards that I got were, they're like $2 a card, and they were graded cards, which it was awesome because I just immediately right off the bat, tripled my graded card collection. Went from 10 to 40 just like that. And then after that, it was on. Started buying these 1980s graded cards. Trying to get all the key graded cards from the 80s. I got quite a few of them. Very happy with what I have so far and the progress I've made on this. And I'll be picking up some more of these cards in 2018. Very happy for that. I also got all these cards over here on this shelf. These were all pickups this year. Lots of vintage, lots of graded cards. I'm trying to get the light over here for you guys to see. I don't guess it's going to work. But all those graded cards I picked up, vintage, and then the raw vintage cards. Can't hardly see. There's that Carew and Seaver. You guys already saw all these on my video. It was awesome to be able to pick up. 61 Banks, $16. Can't beat that. There's that 70 Clemente that I picked up. I think I had this card before I started making videos, along with the Maze. But just awesome to be able to pick up this stuff this year. and then I got some more of the graded vintage, and then these are stuff that I picked up. Actually, 3 of these I got out of packs when I was buying packs. You know, in 2014, that Betts came out of a pack, that DeGrom came out of a pack, and that Goldsmith came out of a pack. And then the tubers were just awesome in the community. They sent me some really nice care packages. This stuff came up here. You know, a lot of it came from tubers. Old School Fan, Ground Chuck, Sports Freak for Life 42. You know, these guys hooked me up with some Gary Carter auto cards. It's the first 2 in my collection. They're awesome to have. You know, guys sent me Dave's Midlife Card Crisis sent me that one, I believe. Memorabilia cards. Bought that one from my LCS. Well, when it was open. So just had an awesome year. Everything in this drawer right here was purchased this year. You know, either out of packs or LCS or eBay. You know, one of the highlights of the year was Aaron Judge. You know, I remember buying these cards when spring training hit, and I paid like $4 a piece for these things, and now they're worth quite a bit more than that. I think I've got 2 of those. You know, Judge just exploded onto the scene. You know, him and Cody Bellinger, just awesome. You know, just made it a whole lot of fun to collect. Look, I have more graded cards in here. I might have to get a case or something now. I got so many graded cards, I don't know where to store them all. But it was definitely a fun year, and you guys are part of what made it so fun. So that's my year in review. Kind of short, kind of sweet. I'm gonna have a slideshow after this video with some pictures of some cards I took. So I hope you guys hang around and watch that video. But thanks for subscribing. Thanks for leaving comments. Thanks for supporting the channel, and keep on collecting.